All right, so you can see by the thumbnail, there is a new ski for the channel. Now, in the last video, I spoke about it didn't need mechanical work on it, but it needed some cosmetic work. That ski, unfortunately, was sold before I could get to it, which is fine. That's the buyer's prerogative. I'm deliberately standing in front of the ski, so you can't see it yet. You'll see it in a second. But this ski has had the engine is fine on it internally. It definitely needs some work on parts of the engine. Compression is great in both cylinders, which is fantastic. I've tested that myself. So, but that's what this channel's about. It's about reaching out, buying something within your budget. If you can, fix it up. If you've got the know-how, fix it up. Even if you just want to, just do something. Just get out there and fix it up. So that's what this channel's about. And that's the growing following that we have, which is amazing. So I'm going to move out of the way. And there is a lot of stuff in this workshop at the moment. You'll have to excuse that. We've had some amazing Melbourne weather, which has been basically 9 degrees every day and rain, which is less than ideal if you want to work outside. So a few things have shuffled in here. So I'm going to step out of the way. It's going to be your first preview of it. I don't think I've got anything else to say. Really, then, it's going to be a great project, and we're going to have some fun doing it, and we're definitely going to step out of the comfort zone. So here we go. 3. This is a weird 3. 3, 2, 1. There it is. And as they say, sometimes you can't see the tree through the forest. It's a great ski in its day. Just ignore the dolly that it's sitting on for the moment. That's going to be another project. But this ski is straight out of California, America. It's even got its original Rego stickers on it. Right there, you'll see it. 1993, registered in California. It's even got its Rego plate on there, its Rego number, which I think as a homage, or an homage, however you want to say it, to the ski, I think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to make sure that lives on with this ski. I just think it's really cool compared to the boring sort of Rego numbers we get here in Australia. So I'll do a bit of a walk around of the ski. It has had some performance mods done to it, like I said. So it has a rear exhaust now down there at the end of my finger next to the No Fear. It's got this weird fire extinguisher compartment, which is as useful as an Astro motorbike, basically. It's got some cool stickers on it. The fella who I bought it off was American. He was the importer of the ski, but like I said, it needs love, and that's what we are all about. So let me lift up the handlebar, and we'll have a bit of a look to see what's underneath there. So, like I said, get that out of the way. She needs some love. I feel like we're missing a couple of bits and pieces, which that's cool. That's okay. I can handle that. We can do some research on good old eBay and get it going again. So basically what we have here is, for those of you who don't know, a little handle bracket there, so it stays there. We'll do a bit of a rundown on the outside first. I'll try not to make you seasick. So we have a very, very dirty control panel. So this is the fuel selector's been broken off. We've got choke there, which is fine. There's some pretty awkward looking wiring happening down there. There was a registration on it, last registered in Australia, January. So it would have been 12 months before that. So it would have been January 2006. Some pretty cool features up here, like when your ski starts to flood, you just try and somehow wire those together in the middle of the ocean so that your bilge pump works. I've got a new set of bars, which I'm actually going to put on this, which will be good. But things like, as you can see, up in there, that movement, like there's no actual steering movement there, that's just flex. The ski does turn over, I've turned it over. On-off buttons do work, which is great. Over here, throttle cable is broken, as you can see. Not much happening there, not much love. Stuff like this, I'll replace that where it's sort of worn through. Apart from that, like this probably just needs a really good hot wash, cleaning all this sort of stuff up. I think it'll come up pretty good after a hot wash and a good clean. Again, some more amazing stickers. These are like the stickers of my childhood, this No Fear stuff. It's like real 90s, 2000 No Fear. It was awesome. So that's the arm and the handlebars. I'm just going to lift off the engine room here, and I'll show you what delights we have waiting for us under there. Even Nim's a bit wary of this ski. And the final unveiling. Ta-da! So, what do we have going on in here? Let me show you. So, this is top of the carburetor. I just took it off to have a look because I wanted to sort of see what I was getting myself into. But basically, what we have is a 550, I believe. I could be wrong, it could be stroked out a little bit, but 550cc, 2-stroke engine that comes with free corrosion, horrible wiring, some weird contraption here for the battery, which is just, I don't know what's going on there. A throttle on the carby that doesn't do anything, and has a general aroma of stale 2-stroke. So things like this seal here, I mean, as much as I love a bit of greenery, that's going to have to go, be changed over, just to freshen it up. I'm hoping that I can get most of this stuff off eBay or even a parts supplier in Melbourne. I did notice, which I think is fantastic, that there is an inline filter down there, which is good, just at the end of my finger. I might actually grab a light so it's a bit easier for you guys to see. I don't know if that's better for you. Hopefully it's not flickering too much with the refresh rate of the light. But like I said, inline fuel filter. What else do we got going on here? Lots of goodies, lots and lots of goodies. Free little cockroach running around there, which is great. If I move the light along a little bit here for you, a bit of a look down in here and see what's happening. This is the wiring for the bilge pump, which, you know, like, what's that? That's not ideal. I'm actually thinking that I might just take the engine out. The reason I say that is I really want to make this cosmetically a really high-end finish. That's what I'm hoping for, if what I really like to do. So I'm thinking I'll take the engine out. It should just be, you know, a handful of bolts, take the engine out, and away we go. Fingers crossed. So that's that. Engine-wise, it's got, like I said, it's got a high-performance carby on it. The exhaust has been routed out the back rather than at the front. So one thing that is at the moment, which is obviously not on it, which is the jet. The jet housing, if I can get this here so you can see it, looks like it wasn't probably rinsed properly. Yeah, looks like it probably wasn't rinsed properly. And this is Shinolturn. So there is the definite possibility that under that wearing, which you can see, so just there's a ring, there's an insert, my finger's on it now, it drops off. Under there, corrosion's got under there, it's swollen up and it's jammed that prop. It just can't spin. So that's going to be a good bit of cleaning, potentially a new prop. The prop edges don't look too chopped up like on the last ski when I took that apart. But generally speaking, it needs a good clean. I've been looking at soda blasters
Someone's offered me a soda blaster to be able to soda blast the parts down, so I honestly think that's probably what I'll do. I don't know how far I'd like to go with the engine in the way of cosmetics. I mean, best case scenario would be to clean it all out and then probably respray the engine so it looks A1 schmicko. But there's things on it like you'll see here. So this is the primer. When you pump the primer, it squirts fuel in, so it'll start. That is as solid as a rock, that tube. There is no flexibility in that whatsoever. And the nipple snapped off there, so I'm going to have to probably put a new nipple on there, run some new tubing, fix up the wires. So that's sort of where I'm at for this. I'm actually really excited about it. I want to keep the introduction video, fairly short because I've actually been away, so I haven't had time to get anything done on it, but I definitely wanted to show you guys what was happening. And give you the update. The other thing I have to do is fix the trailer dolly thing. Now, this has been a bit of an interesting one. She's fairly past her use by date, as you can see there. Like, that's just horrible. I think it was made out of an old playground by the looks of it. That wheel is not a funky parking wheel. It's not meant to be like that. That's definitely broken. And the trailer's almost as heavy as the ski. So 2 people can lift this ski. It takes 2 people to lift the trailer. So I think we're going to have to put it on a bit of a diet, just so it's a bit easier to handle on the sand on the beaches. So, like I said, that's it. That's the new ski. Actually, I'm one of those people as well who likes to name things. So if you've got a good name for this ski, please drop it in the comment below. If I can sort of get a roll of comments going on names, I'll actually put the best name on it as a sticker, so it can be called that. I think I'm going to get rid of all these going off stickers and that sort of stuff, but I'm definitely going to keep the CF Rego on it. So here we go. Like I said, it's going to be a fun project. I really want to get stuck into it. The great thing about this is I can actually get this ski as a whole into the work shed. I couldn't do that with the other one, it was too big. The trailer it was on was just not able to get down the driveway to get here. But I think it's going to be a great project. It's something that I want to get done on the ASAP, so that we can definitely test it. I actually like to coincide this video with the American summer jet ski season. So I think I said in the previous video, there's quite a bit of attention, and I think a few of the viewers are from America. So obviously here in Melbourne, unless you want to get hypothermia, you wouldn't want to be on this in the water at the moment. But yeah, I definitely want to get this done in the next probably 8 weeks, maybe sooner. It just depends on parts. Again, I'm so limited by parts, which is annoying. But the strip down, the clean, the paint, all that sort of thing, that's going to happen very, very quickly. On this project, I'm going to try and do, hopefully, with my other work commitments allowing me to, 2 videos a week on this. So there'll be one released on a Thursday morning Australian Eastern Time, and another one probably Sunday morning Australian Eastern Time. So 2 videos a week I'm going to try to, and I've got some other material coming up as well, with some other machinery and that sort of thing. So this is it. Think of a name. Best name will be stick it on the side of it, and it's going to be a great project. I'm really looking forward to it. Please like, share, subscribe. If your friends are into it, if your family's into it, get them on board. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great project. So yeah, let's hit it. See you out in the water. It's comfy. It's like a good shoe. That's cool. I like it. It's going to be good. It's going to be a rip snorter.